Let's play some APBA golf. Tonight, I've got with me, once again, Joe Barrett from just outside Louisville, right? You're in Indiana, but you're just outside Louisville, Kentucky. Any snow up your way, Joe?
We got 12 inches 2 weeks ago, and it has been so cold, the snow is still hanging around. It was like 15 today, so it's bitter cold in our part of the country.
Okay, well, tonight, I don't know, people can't see it at the moment. You'll probably notice later when I switch screens, because the task bar on my screen that I share, tells you the temperature and whether it's raining outside or whatever. And of course, and by now a lot of people know that I'm in Charleston, South Carolina, and we rarely get snow. Since I've lived here since 2008, and we probably had a dusting of snow a half a dozen times, and only one time that I can think of when there was any accumulation of snow, and that was about 6 inches, and that stopped everything here for about a week. Tonight they are forecasting 3 to 6 inches of snow. So I'm glad I'm inside playing APBA golf with you and doing this live stream.
Right on.
Okay, so let's make us disappear here. I'm sure you won't have any problem with that. And let me call up my screen if I can. There we go. So we decided on our players today. We decided on the course a few days ago. We're playing Gold Medal Lake, which is one of the newer APBA courses, and I think it was released shortly after the Olympics. And the reason I say that is somehow I got it in my head that what this course was Le Parc National in France, and it turns out I'm several thousand miles off. And it is the Olympic Club lake course, which is in San Francisco, California, and it has no water, even though it's called Gold Medal Lake. And I've been to San Francisco a few times, certainly never seen this course or played this course. But I went and checked it out. It's across the highway from Lake, I think it's pronounced Merced. Have you been there, Joe? Do you know anything more? I'm just kind of sharing the little bit that I've picked up from going online.
I have not, but I'll comment on what you said. When I purchased this course, I thought it was the course from the Olympics in France. And I didn't find out until just before the course arrived on my doorstep that it was actually the Olympic Club out of San Francisco.
Yeah, and that course, the course in France has a lot of water, and so when I got this, and I started looking for where's the water, something isn't right, and then just a small amount of time investigating online, I realized what my mistake was. But anyway, you picked to play Lee Janzen tonight. Why did you pick Lee?
Well, and looking at the history of the majors played at the Olympic Club, he actually won the U.S. Open in 1998 at the Olympic Club, and he shot par for the 4 rounds. So that kind of gives you an idea how tough this course is going to be. Okay.
Well, and my choice of Jesper Parnevik was more driven by fashion than anything else. So I'm actually going to go back here and show us again. And you can see how weirdly I'm dressed. And for people who remember Jesper, he's a Swedish golfer who would dress rather outlandishly when he would play. He would often wear some kind of hat, sometimes a baseball cap with the brim turned up. And it turns out that that's like really difficult to do with modern baseball caps. They don't want to stay up. So I'm just wearing a good old APBA hat here. And he would often wear a tie when he played. But it's too cold here for me just to sit here in a regular old shirt. So I put the tie on over my hoodie. And
it's a great look for Jesper.
I'm just getting in the spirit of things here. Okay, so I'll go away again. Let's take a look at the game caddy. And by the way, Joe, thank you so much for creating the game Caddy version of Gold Medal Lake, and it will be included in the next update of the Game Caddy that I send out for folks. So here's what Joe created, and there's a ton of notes here, right? There is a lot going on. We'll deal with that. A lot of this is just hills and wind, but there's a lot going on with the notes, but the Game Caddy can handle it all. But we got some things that the Game Caddy doesn't handle, and I wanted to point those out before we got started. For people who may already have this course and wonder, how's the Game Caddy going to handle dog legs where the ratio is not 2-to-1 or even 1-to-1, but 22-to-1. Okay, and the answer is really the Game Caddy doesn't handle that. So each hole on Gold Medal Lake that has a dog leg, APBA has put on the ratio that you're to use when you pass through that dog leg to figure out how that dog leg might affect that shot. And the closest that you can come to approximating the ratios that are non-standard, like 11-to-1, 22-to-1, is to in the configuration settings, and I'll come over here and open that up, is to select the DL roll distance adjuster type A. That's your best bet, because that will take gentle dog legs and apply an algorithm that will adjust those shots slightly, but it's not a perfect reproduction of what the game boards actually tell you to do. And it has no other effect on the standard dog leg ratios like 1-to-1 and 2-to-1. Now, Joe, just again, since I've got this game configuration settings menu open, I'm just going to quickly point out that to play Gold Medal Lake, if you're going to play with the master game, obviously you got to select the master game rules. We're going to be using the master game lie types. We're both playing with the PGA players, so let's keep this at the original setting for alt, hole, and club distances. But for wind controls, you do have prevailing winds and quartering winds on this course, so we needed to select modified for that. And I've also checked the auto roll here to cut down on the dice rolling that I've got to do. I know you tend to play modified dog leg procedures where the ball is affected regardless of which way it goes through the dog leg. I tend to play the original settings with that. I just rolled the dice before we went on the air, 50-50 chance, and it turned out to be the original setting. So just wanted to point that out to you and hope that's okay.
Yeah, for sure.
And everything else here is the default settings. And I'll comment here on putting boards. We'll be using the regular putting boards, and in part because almost every hole on this course has some putting adjustment that makes putting more difficult. So no need to compound that by selecting the major championship boards for that. So any questions before I close this up?
No, that looks good.
Okay. All right. And then I went ahead and I did the dice rolls for the pin number. So we've got pin number 2 tonight. We've got calm wind, thankfully. This is an I-rated course. So as you can see the I column here, I think I got a roll of 15 or something, which is one of the few rolls you can get to come away with calm wind. But that we'll both be thankful for that. And then we have firm course conditions, which adds 5 yards to fairway rolls, but nothing to green rolls. And then there's 3 types of prevailing winds on Gold Medal Lake. And I rolled a 4. In fact, there's the number right there, which turns out to be a B type prevailing wind. So that's what we'll be using. I'm going to just come back here real quick to see if there's anything else I need to point out. Here's all the stuff that we were talking about. Oh, one other thing. there's lengthy instructions on the APBA course board under the terrain notes that tell you prevailing winds, quartering winds, and how to use them. And it's all good stuff. It's very clear. It's understandable. Just want Game Caddy users to know that that's exactly how the Game Caddy is built. So there's nothing special that you need to do in order to handle those prevailing or quartering winds. The Game Caddy is already designed to do that. And I even added to what you sent me, Joe, by way of the course, that the wind rolls menu does this automatically for quartering winds. And that's applying to that particular terrain note. All right, I think we're ready to go, other than we got to pick 3 clubs for you. I already did it. So I've got you in Caddy 2 tonight. Lee Janzen's 93 card, average W8, average I of 7, momentum 3. That's great. Bounce back 1, sand 0, shot making left is C, right is B. Clutch, I also rolled for that in hopes we can get through 18 holes here. And the clutch rating was a 1 on his card, but it came up that we wouldn't be using clutch points from hole 16 on. So we're going to be ignoring that. And then scramble number of 1. What 3 clubs do you want, Joe?
Do me a favor. Go to the gold medal lake tab. I want to see the pin distance on pin 2. Just going across there, we've got 245 and adding 30. So that one's 215. That one is deduct 15. So that one's 215 and 235. 215 and 235. Okay.
You good?
Yep. 215 and 235 I'm looking for. So let's go.
And do you need to see the all menu?
Oh, wow.
I can't do it until you pick your club.
So a 3 wood.
Okay.
A 5 wood. And a 2 iron.
Okay. All right. And just so you know what I've got here for Jesper, average W6, average I of 5, momentum 3, same as you, but I've got 4 bounce back points. Hopefully I won't have to use them, but they're there. Sand 0, shot making B and C, clutch 0, scramble 1. And I went ahead and picked my usual 4 wood, 2 iron, and 3 iron. Although on a calm day, you know, sometimes having a hybrid makes sense, but I chose not to do that tonight. You all set?
Grip it and rip it.
Okay, and if anybody's out there watching live, and you know, feel free to join in on the chat screen, and we'll give you a shout out. All right, hole number 1, and you're up first, and I rolled for that as well. So 22. That means we're not going to have any wind, certainly on a calm day. So I can just skip this step right here. I'm going to click this option on for allow LR effects. That has to do when you're working the ball into the wind. And you can turn that off if you want, but it may not even come up tonight. But I'm gonna take advantage of that feature tonight. Okay.
Okay, let's aim left 5 and hit the driver.
All right. So let me do a little bit of housekeeping on my end here real quick. Aim left 5. I haven't even shown the hole here, but we'll just go ahead and take the shot, and then I'll do that. We've got to add 15 yards to the flight of second, and subsequent shots are not short approach shots or putts. We've got this normal dog leg at 265, and then all putts read 1 line below whatever the P column number is. So that makes that putt just a little bit harder. All set? Here we go. Here's 16. Ooh, sorry about that.
A 15.
All right. So this shot goes 250, left 30. So that's going to put you out there in the regular rough. And then you got 35 fairway roll. But I think you're going to end up rolling there into the deep rough in the first 15 yards, right?
That's correct.
Now, the question is, are you blocked by trees? And I don't believe you are, because I don't see a full square. These are not full tree squares. So you'd have to be hitting through something back here somewhere. And so you've got line of sight. So you're just sitting over there in a deep rough.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to give you the 15 roll. So 265 left 30. Yep, and deep rough. You'll notice here too. One other quick thing. This will be in the next update. There's now an append a Z here. This append an X has always been there for blocked shots, but append a Z really at this point is only for use on the stadium course, because you can have situations on the stadium course where you're hitting a shot from one lie, but you're sitting in a different lie. So this uses the sand column for shots from the rough. We won't be using that tonight. Just want to point that out. Okay, now I'm up, and let's come back here and take. I'm going to try to hit the ball somewhere around here. Certainly don't want to go out of bounds. So 255 with that dog leg at 260. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to hit a 4-wood and just hit it right down the middle. Hopefully, we have no wind. So a double ones on 11 is a 4. The W column. So this goes 240, right 10, and that hits in the intermediate rough, so we get the full fairway roll of 20. So I'll be at 260, right 10, and that will be in the fairway.
Kind of right where you wanted to be.
Yeah, that worked out nicely. Let me show. So the ball hit here and rolled right to there. All righty. And I think you're going to be up, and we have to add 15 yards to the flight of both of our shots here. Maybe I am up. That's possible. Let me pull this down here. Yep, I'm 5 yards farther out.
Okay.
And that probably has something to do with where the pin location is, because it's pretty far. It's to the left, and you're to the left. All righty. So now my carry objective is 260. A 4-wood might get me there. Let's just try it. Hopefully I won't hit it wide left and end up out of bounds. This is a par 5. 23, not a great number. 18. I get greedy again. Well, the shot went right. So 475, right 25. I think that's going to put me in the regular rough here. Let's see, 475, right 25. 10, 25. Yeah, just missed that tree. And then I got 25 roll, which means 15 roll. And I am not blocked because I have a straight line to the front of the fairway right there. I missed that tree there. So I'm just sitting there in the regular rough. And obviously, Joe, chime in if you see something I'm doing wrong or you disagree. Okay. So 490, right 25, regular rough. And you are up. You no knockdown, no work the ball, and maximum pitching wedge on WI shots per APBA rules.
Pitching wedge right down the middle. Just trying to get out of the deep rough here.
16 again. Ooh.
18.
All right. So 365, right 15. And that's going to put you in the fairway, I think, and then 15 roll. So 380, that? Right 15. And that is fairway.
Good angle coming in, too. I'll take that.
Yeah, good job. All right. And I'll show everybody where he is now. He's moved to that spot right there. And here's the good angle that he's talking about. Okay. All right. Got that shot updated. Now, I also have a good angle.
Looks like I'm out again.
Oh, yeah.
Add 15 more to my shot here.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I carried away.
5. I'm going to aim left 10, hit a 5-iron.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
45. At least it's not a 16.
It's an 8. I'll take it.
All right. So 555 left 5. So
555.
Yeah.
What happened
How
there?
is that? I wonder. I didn't look at your shot selection there. I didn't look at your club selection. I'm pretty sure I picked the 5-iron. Is that what you wanted? The 5-iron?
Yeah, the ball only went 165. That's weird. 165. I guess with the 15 it went.
Yeah, 180.
That's what I thought it was out. That's weird.
No, well, I mean, we could redo. This is simple enough to redo in the event.
Yeah, let's reset the shot and just put the same number. And I rolled an 8. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Because I think something's not right there. I should have been short and right. So, okay.
So you had a 5-iron, right?
Oh, 145. That number. I wonder if it showed your pink. I don't know. But at 145.
No, I believe it was a 145.
I wonder why I thought that was 175. Maybe I just didn't see it right.
Well, or maybe you looked at it before I put the 15 in.
Okay.
If I took that 15 out, it would be 160.
No, I think I just read it as 175. I thought that was a perfect 5-iron.
All right. Well, you've shown how to redo a shot here, so that's 555. Right 5. So that's going to be
in the deep rough again, I think.
Passed. And I'm not sure.
Roll of 10 in the deep rough.
Right there.
Got to get up and down for par.
Okay, so 10 roll. I'll select deep rough, but I could just do regular rough from there. Doesn't matter to the game caddy. All right, now I'm up. All right, and this is a short approach, so I don't have to add that 15. I'm hitting from the south, 55. If I go to the pin, all right, so it's 55 to there. I think I may target this spot right here. So I'll come back in 5 yards and just do 5 left. That's my target. 55. 34, not a great roll there. That's a 15. So 545. So I went 10 long. I'm still going to be on the green, but not in a great spot. So I'm going to be right there. So I'm going to be 2 diagonals away.
Putting for birdie. I got to try to get lucky on a chip here because I can aim for right at it. This will be good. Yep, let's go right at it.
64.
7.
So you went 530, left 15. So you're a diagonal away?
Yeah, barely stayed on the green.
Yeah, so here's the pin, and you went there. You know, I realized that what I forgot to do tonight that I usually do is I usually put some sort of little marker on the hole for people to see, and I can do that in real time as we play. I won't do it for this hole, but I can do that going forward. So your ball ended up there 1 diagonal away. All right, so 1 diagonal. 12 feet. Okay, and then we got to read all putts 1 line below. So that means to add 1 to that. It means 1 line below. I'm far. I'm going to play safe. 62 is a 12. That's a good number. But it's going to leave me a foot away. You're going to be up from 12 feet. You're going for it, right?
Yes.
41.
A 19. Missed it.
Oh, also missed it by 1. You're going to be up again. The 26.
18.
That's in. And a 25 for me is a 14, and that's going to be in.
You got me by one.
All right. So a bogey on that for you and a par for me. All righty. Let's go on to hole number 2. And what I'll do is I'll quickly put a little mark here for hole number 2. Righty. All right. Let me just go ahead and load that hole. No wind again, 21. All right. And here's the hole.
I like that landing zone.
Over here, you mean?
Oh, yeah. Nice and wide.
Yeah. And here's an example of what I was talking about with the non-standard gentle dog legs. This one's only 4-1. But, you know, most, again, the original APBA rules, you don't even factor in any sort of ratio for gentle dog legs. But apparently that's something that's either new or unique to this course. All right. All right, so I'm up. We got no wind. We got a gentle dog leg at 300 yards. Tee shots that land in the fairway are rough. The ball rolls 5 yards left for every 10 yards forward. Okay, that's quite a lot. And then deduct 10 from the second flights. Okay, or second shots. First putt's 1 line below again. All right, so I'm going to be aiming right, knowing that I'm going to be rolling left. He's not a bomber. 255. I think and we got the whole, the pin location's way over to the left. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 20 to the left. We got firm conditions here, so we'll get 5 extra green roll. All right, so, excuse me, 20 right is what I would say. 20 right. And I'll lose 5 yards because of that. And I'll hit a driver. 45 is a 7, which goes left. So let's see what happens here. So 245 right 10. And then I'm going to get 30 roll, and I'm going to go 10 left. Okay. So 245 left 10, and then 30 roll. That means I'm going to go 15 to the left. Unfortunately, I didn't go far enough right. Okay. So where I'm going to end up is going to be, I think, at 275 left 5. Whoops. And we'll get the game caddy to check that, but I think that's where I am. All right. So got the 30 roll here, and then 10 left. What is it? Excuse me, 5 left for every 10 yards of forward roll. So it would be half of whatever this is. So 15 to the left. And that's 275 left 5, which is what I said. Okay.
Yeah, you just barely rolled past the center line, which got you out of position. But
yeah,
the strategy was good. I'm fearful to go too much right. If I roll a big even number, it'll push me into that deep rough again. So I think I'm just going to go right 15 and hope I roll an even number.
And you did have your bounce back if you wanted it, but
yeah, I'm gonna save that for a while.
Sure. And driver?
Yes. Give me an even number on my card.
13.
It's an 8. I'll take it. That's my average. I'll reduce it.
Okay. So you go 240, right 20, which is going to be in the fairway. You're also going to get 30 roll. So 30 roll, and we already know that that's 15 left. So that's going to put you at 270, right 5. And so you did exactly what I was trying to do. All right. And so you're going to be right there with a good angle. Now deduct 10 yards for both of us here. That's what I meant. This is a hilly course. We're gonna run into that all night long.
Aim left 5 and hit a. Oh, wow, 4 iron. and hit a 4-iron.
.44.
It's a 6.
So 445 right on the center line with 10 green rolls. So 445, 35, 45.
Smoked it.
So you're back here. So you're 1, 2 diagonals and a straight.
Yeah.
But you're on the green. 50 feet. All right. I'm looking at 175. And do I want to work the ball left? He's got a B rating. I don't think so. I think I'll just take my chances. And I just want to get this ball on the green if possible. I may even see 175, 6 iron. Yeah, I could end up in that bunker or actually either of those bunkers. I'm just going to do a 6 iron and see what happens here. 51. Oh, good. It went left. 5. And I will do a no change on that. So it goes 435 left 5. And that's on the green, so that's going to roll 5. So 435 left 5, roll 5, so I'm 1 straight. And 6
Nice shot.
Thank you. All right, so we're both on the green. All putts read, oh no, all first putts read 1 line below. Okay. So we'll just do that for the first putt.
Of course, playing safe.
Okay. 64.
23.
So you're 5 feet away. Go. 24. Shoot. The 28. So I'm 2 feet away, and then we'll get rid of this. Put it back to 0. You're up. 5 feet. 36.
24. Barely made it.
All right. And 2 feet. 65 is 17. And so we got a couple of pars there.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's go on to hole number 3. And we've got our pin location right there on the center line. Transfer hole 3. 62. Now we're going to have some wind, I think. Okay. B is crosswind right. Come over here and check that. We got this variable crosswind right. I'm going to be up first again. Add 30 yards to the flight of all tee shots. Alrighty. And tee shots landing in rough or deep rough bounce 5 yards right before any roll. Okay. And then all putts 1 line below again. All right. So let's take a look here. My carry objective is 215 with that extra 30 yards. This is what the hole looks like. This would be the 215 spot right here. So either land it here and only roll a little bit or land it here and try to roll on. That's only if it's in the rough or deep rough. 215, 205, 2 iron. That's going to be more than 10 yards roll. But I don't really have the perfect club, but I'm going to hit a 2 iron here. Let's see what happens. 15 is a 5. I really clobbered this one. All right, so this is going to go 240 down the middle. Oh, I got crosswind right at 5, so that's why it's down the middle. And then let's see, does that hit the green? 240, it does hit the green. So I'm going to get 15 green roll. So that's going to hit right there at 240, and then 1, 2, 3, 2 straights away. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, with all that going on.
Yeah. The wind helped me out there. Yeah. So 23 feet. Now you're going to be up.
175 and 30's 205. That leaves me 10 short. Go 4-iron. Just hit it right down the middle.
15, same number.
7. Blow it a little bit right. 5 right. Blow it 5 right.
Oh, no wind. So 210 left 5, which is going to put you, I think, in a bunker.
Splish splash.
So you're going to land right there. Alrighty. All right, and I just need to update that. Sand trap.
Give me a good
Okay.
line. 35-yarder right at it. Give me throw a 3 or a 6 here, Lee.
32.
Is a 32. I have no idea where this is going.
Me either. Okay, 260 left 10. 260. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, because we didn't have any wind because you were only 35 out. The shot itself. Yeah.
It looks like it's on the green, but way back there.
35, 45, 55. Yeah, you're right up there in that little notch. So 1 diagonal, 2 diagonals, and a straight.
Wow.
And 47 feet. And we got this 1 line below for all putts.
All putts, yeah.
All right, so we'll add that in.
Safe.
You're far.
Playing safe.
45.
17, not a bad roll.
3 feet. Okay, 23. 23. He's got a 6 on the 33. I'm going to go for it. 25. So I'm going to be 5 feet away. And that's a 3-putt distance. You really don't want to be that distance away. But okay. 42 is a 23.
You're in.
And then you're 3 feet. It's a 12.
22.
In. Okay.
Got me by 2 shots now.
All right. Par and a bogey there. Okay. Let's move on to hole number 4. I've only played this course a few times. I actually like this course, even though there's, a lot of hills and stuff. So you have to do a little bit of work to put that into the game caddy. It's not overly complicated, and making a P column adjustment of a number of like a 1 is easier than having to deal with 3 red lines, 2 purple lines, and a yellow line, right? So,
Or to change a column is much tougher than changing a line.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to have wind again. 64 crosswind right this time. I think that's what we had last time. Okay. All right. What do we got going on here? We've got a severe dog leg at 285. Okay. Add 25 yards to the flight ball tee shot. So that definitely could come into effect. Tee shots landing in fairway roll 5 yards right for every 10 yards forward roll. All right. So that's going to go to the right. We've got the dog leg that goes to the left. So the shots that go through it are going to go to the right. We've got wind that goes to the right. Tee shots landing in left rough bounce 5 yards right before rolling. And then we get on to second shots and putts and things like that. Holy cow. Okay, so there's a lot to factor in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put the ball somewhere over here. Okay, and I'm going to get that extra carry because we're hitting downhill. And we got wind to deal with that's blowing us right. We got roll that's going to go to the right. All right, so that 25 wind, let's go down to a 4. That's going to be about a 255. That dog leg is at 285. That's what I'm doing. I'm going with a 4 wood, and I am going to aim. I think I'm going to aim. You want to end up on the right side of the center line for your next shot if you can, but I'm going to aim 10 left and use a 4 wood. Let's see what happens here. 61. That's going to be an 8. I'm going to have a short shot here. May not even get to the dog leg here. see what happens. 245, right 10. And then I only had 20 roll. And so I'm going to get 10 roll to the right. And I got blown 10 to the right. So that, and the shot went to the right. So everything went to the right. I just didn't hit it very far. So 265, right 20. I think I'm still in the fairway.
Yeah, and you got a good angle. It's not a bad
Yeah.
tee shot there.
Yeah, so I end up right there. Well, it's hard to see on the screen, but I'm in that general area. I'm in the fairway. Okay, I think I got everything accounted for here. Yeah, 265, right 20, and fairway. And you're up. You still got your bounce back.
Okay, I'm just going to hit it right down the middle with my driver.
33, and you did.
That's a 6. So I'm on the good side of the fairway also.
All right, so you're going to go 280, right 15. You're going to get 30 roll, which is going to take you 15 right. You had no wind. So 280, right 15, that's in the fairway. So you'll get that full roll.
Roll at 5 right first before we do the roll. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's if you're in the rough.
Left,
right?
left rough. Okay.
So you're going to get 15 right here because it's 5 yards roll to the right for every 10 yards. So it's half of whatever this number is. So that's going to put you at 285, right 30. Why didn't, hang on a second. Oh yeah, the shot went 255. So it's with the 25, hang on a second. Why is that? That doesn't seem right.
You might have the dog leg configured wrong because I hit on the outside. So the dog, turn the dog leg off maybe.
No, the dog leg, it should be fine. I'm trying to figure out why it's this number that should be longer, right? Because you hit 25, you hit 255 and you had 25 carry.
Right 30. That's right.
Why isn't it adding 30 there?
Because it rolled.
Oh, you know what it is? I think it's that A setting that I was talking about. It's because you went to the outside. So this algorithm is not perfect, okay? But what I was talking about at the beginning of the broadcast, right, was if you want to simulate the dogleg effects for this course, you click the DL distance roll adjuster A box, okay? And what that does is that when you hit a shot to the outside of a dogleg, it accounts for extra grid lines that occur on the outside, all right? If you hit a shot to the inside of the dogleg, it accounts for missing grid lines that are here. And in both cases, it approximates what you would be doing if you're not using the game caddy and you were manually counting out the actual grid lines that you can see on the course board. It's not perfect, doesn't work for every dogleg, doesn't work for every situation, but through lots of testing, the algorithms were tweaked to be the closest approximation that we could use. If we had not selected that over in the configuration settings menu, okay, then we would have seen when we put the 30 in here, what would have of course happened is that this would have become 310. But because I put the 30 in here, it's accounting for those extra grid lines. And in this particular case, it only ends up being a 285.
And that's
long-winded explanation, but that's why I did what it did.
It looks like it hit a tree branch, so I'm hoping for a left 5 bounce.
Well, but no, it wouldn't have hit there. It wouldn't have hit a tree branch. It may have rolled into one because this is a roll.
Oh yeah, okay, I got you. You're right.
285 right through.
Looks like I'm in the rough.
Now, the other thing, you have the option. This is what I meant by extra grid lines, right? So this is 285 here. And you know what? This is also 285. So you can choose whichever of these you want.
Did it say 280 or 285?
285. Oh, maybe. Well, let me go back and look. thought I said 285. Yeah, with the roll, it's 285.
Okay.
So it's either 10, 20, 30. It's either there.
I'll take the first.
You could be blocked from that one.
Yeah, I'll take the first one. Close. Yeah, I'll take that one. So I'm not blocked.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. You're just in the regular rough at that point.
Yep.
All right. That's a little unusual that it would be that dramatic. I mean, it shaved off 25 yards of that roll. But it did that for the reasons that I explained. Okay. All right. And we'll just put you in the regular rough. All right. Now I'm going to be up with both of us are going to have a good angle. We've got a crosswind right here. So a 5-iron knockdown. I could end up hitting this too far, but let's go. Let's aim 5 left. Let's see. Oh, deduct 10 from the flight of all. Okay, I didn't see that. So that's going to affect both of us. That'll change the club selection perhaps. All right, so 195 is now the distance. But I want to hit a knockdown. So I'm just going to choose to hit it short. I'll hit a 5-iron knockdown. And just try to get it on the green. And I'll aim 5 left. So, 54. So that's a 17. Who knows where that's going to go. And I would have gotten 10 right, but it's going to be changed to 5 right. So I go 420, right 15. And then we got to figure out where the roll is. 420, 10, 20. So that hits in the rough. And I think it was 10 roll, wasn't it, right? So it's just going to be 5 roll. So I'm going to, all right. So I'm going to end up 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to end up right there.
Yeah.
My shot. I missed the green despite my efforts to play that conservatively. So I had to find roll. Okay, now your carry objective is 180.
180.
Oh, and let me point something else out, Joe, to you. So you got 2 other things going on here. You've got an extra 5 fairway roll due to your lie in the regular rough. And then you've got 5 extra green roll if you land on the green. And then you've also got the ball above your feet.
And the wind is blowing questionably to the right.
That's right.
So with all of that said, I think I'm going to aim left and hit a 4-iron. Left 5.
$45.
That's a 9.
And no wind. And no above the feet effect. So 425, right 5 with 20 green roll.
Nice. 2 straight away. I'll take that. From that lie?
Yep, you're right there. Perfect. Good job.
Thank you.
So 21 feet. All right, I'm going to be up. Hitting from the south, 25. Oh boy. Yeah, so here's where I'm going to target. I'm going to target on the center line right here. So back that off. And that changes to 20, but I'm going to keep it at 25. 41 is a 6. So it went right where I targeted, I think. So 1 diagonal. 440. Yeah, that should be 1 diagonal. So I'm going to be 12 feet away, and then we've got all putts 1 below again. Do this. And you're
playing
far.
safe. Yeah. Safe.
24.
Safe. 28.
3 feet. Going. Did it not register? There we go. Okay, and I'm going for it. 45 is a 17. In.
Nice.
22. That's, you needed that the first time.
5. Good pars.
Couple of pars. All right. Got a
4 pars on this tough course.
Yeah. All right, hole 5.
Got a big old tree hanging over the fairway here. A couple of them.
So B is tailwind left. So that's a quartering wind. So what we're going to end up with is a 5 carry and 5 left on this one. And I'll point out the tree that you were just commenting on. So here's the first tree. You got another one up here. But yeah, if you hit long, you can run into this, certainly going through the dog leg. And here's the hole up here. Okay, normal dog leg at 300, add 25. I'm sorry, Joe?
I was going to say, you got a big elevated tee box, so the 25
Yep.
carry. Let's see what happens.
All right. This is an average W of 6. That's a 255. So that's essentially 280. I'm going to hit a driver, and I think I'm going to aim 10 to the right, 5 to the right. Let's just do 5 to the right. Because this is going 5 left. All right, so let's do 10 to the right because that wind. 44 is a 5. So this goes 290 left 10 with 30 roll. Is because I am on the outside of the dog leg, and we didn't run into that A effect for this hole.
You're going to have a good view of that big tree, Scott.
310 left 10. Yeah, hopefully not too good a view. 310 left 10. So this is 325. That'd be 320. Here's one of the 310s. There's a couple of them here. I could also count that as 310, either way. But in neither case would I be blocked by this tree because I would be hitting through that part of it to the front, and those are not full squares. Okay. So 310 left 10, fairway. You're up.
Okay, aim right 15 yards and hit a driver.
56.
17.
Okay, so you went way left here. 265 left 35. And you got fairway roll of 35, which is going to be 20 here in the rough, right? So I think you're still in the regular rough, but you're kind of on the edge there of humanity. And then you tell me if you think you're blocked by that tree you pointed out. I forgot that you may not.
Okay, it's the way I've got it is it does not go through those 2 squares that are full. See if you read it the same. Does it touch? Oh, maybe it does. Are you lining up with the center of the green up top?
Right there.
And it barely cuts through that. Yeah, I'm blocked. Barely.
Well,
it just touches the corner of that center square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say from this point here, you have clearance until here. So let's count that out. So that would be 1 diagonal, 2 diagonals, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 3 diagonals. 3 diagonals and 12 straights. And if you count a different number, I'll take your number. That's what I got. So you've got clearance, and you got a dog leg there. So you want to, whoops, I put the wrong number in the wrong box. Because if you don't have clearance, you're going to have to deal with that dog leg. So you have 85 yards clearance. So you'll have some kind of shot, but you're probably not going to be able to hit a 2-iron or something like that.
5-wood needs 75.
Let's see.
Yeah. 5-wood's dangerous out of the rough, though, but that might be my, oh boy. I'm not going to try to do anything cute here.
Yeah, you could do a 5-wood or a 5-iron, but what you can't do, of course, is a 3-iron, 2-iron, or 4-iron.
Yeah, I'm thinking 5-iron, right 10. Just play it safe because that 5-wood out of the rough, sometimes you only hit it 20 yards.
You know, I didn't hang on a second. I didn't record your shot, so I need to do that.
Rolled 20.
Yeah. So you're at 285, 35. Yep, that's correct. Regular rough and okay. Now we got you up here. So 5-iron, 10 right.
Yeah.
Yep. And you're hitting across the center line, so that's why that's allowed, even though you're short-sided. But I'm going to have to use the layup tool here. Otherwise, I mean, I don't have to, but I'll get a warning if I don't. Okay. 32. Oof.
31. Bombed it.
With a 5-iron?
Yeah. Should go far, right? Or no?
When you say bombed, I thought you meant you were hitting it a long way. Okay. So, yeah. So 440, right 25.
Fairway.
Yeah, amazingly enough, it is. And then 20 roll, 440. Intermediate rough, maybe?
Yep.
All right.
Well, it's a good layup, good sighted.
I forgot what those coordinates were. I have a wired mouse, and when I lifted my hand up, it pulled it away from where it was supposed to be. So 20 rough. So 460 right 25 in the intermediate rough, which is close enough to be a fairway. There. Okay, I got your ball marker down. All right, so you're there. Whoops, I got the wrong marker. You're there. And I'm back here. That spot right there. Okay. We got you recorded. 200 is my carry objective. I hit a 4-iron. And it's going to go 5 left anyway. Do I want to hit 5 right? I'm hitting across the center line. No, I'll just hit a 4-iron. 66. Oh, I got too much. Too much. There's a 4. So 5-10 with 10 roll. Actually, that worked out pretty good.
Yeah, you're not too bad.
Okay, because that's 515, right? So yeah. I'm just going to be 1 diagonal away.
That's what I got.
Wow, I thought that would go. Yeah, I thought that would go farther. All right, I'll take it. 1 diagonal. 15 feet. All right, now you're up. Here's you, good angle, and that means you're going to be 65 to the pin. And
okay, let's target 510, left 5, and let's approach it from the east if it lets me.
Okay, and because those wind values were each 5, I think, didn't we have wind of 5 carry and 5 left?
Yeah.
Because this is less than 75 yards, they're cut in half and rounded down. So you don't have any wind for this shot. So tell me again where you want to be.
Target 510, left 5. And let's approach it from the east.
Oh, okay. I've got to do that first. So I'll have to come back here.
And the reason I'm doing that is because if I hit that 0 right or left 5, it puts me on the hole. Okay.
24
and 8.
So 515 left 10. Oh, you're going to be in the rough.
Yep. Son of a gun.
So the shot ended up right there.
Oh, that's brutal.
All right. So regular rough. Now there's nothing for you to do. 5 to the pin.
Except roll me a 26 on that dice. 12?
Yeah.
13.
The dice rolls have been cruel for you tonight. All right, 9 feet away, and then 1 line below for all putts. And I'm far. I'll go for it. 36. There's a 24. That's not going to be good. That's 4 feet. You're at 9 feet.
Go for it.
Oh, you got it. 3.
A 6.
That'll be in. All right. 13 is a 25. And that's in.
You extend your lead.
All right.
Look at Jesper's perfect card.
Yeah. The other times I've played this course, it's been more of a roller coaster, with birdies and bogeys, but I'll take it.
There's no roller coaster on this one. You're going to work for your score on this course.
Okay. All right. So we got hole 6 here. Let me mark this whole location. All right. Load it. All right, 61, more wind. Well, for a calm day, it's certainly not behaving that way. Tailwind in the left. All right, we got the 5 carry and the 5 left again. Gentle dog leg left at 345. And this is one of those with a 5-to-1 ratio, and then all putts 1 line below again. All right, so let's take a look at the course here. I want to avoid the tree. I just want to put the ball here. I realize that won't leave me with a good angle. Could try to put it over here maybe. I think I'm just going to go for down the middle of the fairway, and wherever it goes. It's going to go 5 left, so I may end aim a little bit to the right here to offset that. I'll aim 10 right, and we'll hit the driver. 12, 25. So much for smooth around. 255 left 35. All right, so I'm just in the deep rough over here. And we'll have to figure out if that's blocked by trees.
Yeah, I just measured it. It looks like it is, but you can take a look at it.
So if I am, it's up around here. So yeah, it would be probably at that spot right there. So let's count it back. Looks like it's just a straight line from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 13 clearance. So I'll probably end up using that. All right, so just put that, and I'm in deep rough too. So that means I cannot work the ball. All right.
You got 65 clearance to the tree, which should let you get your pitching wedge over that pretty easily.
Is that what it turns out to be? Yeah, I didn't use the calculator there, but I'll take your word for it. Okay, you're going to be up.
Okay, I will aim right 5, hit the driver, hope for an odd number.
That's 56.
That's too much of an odd number. 17.
Yeah.
I'm coming over there to join you.
Yeah, I got company. You actually may miss the deep rough because you went farther left than me. So 245 left 45. So yeah, you're going to be in deep rough, but you're going to be blocked too, right? So because you're going to get this 35 means what, 20 roll. So you're going to be at 265 left 45. That's 30, 45. You're right there. And then I don't know where it's one thing about these courses with trees. It takes so much time to calculate all this out. I'm going to do it this way. Take my. All right, so we got a line here. All right, so let's take a look. Not right there, not right there. Right here, I would say, is where you run into trouble.
Yeah. Like
I got 10 straights and one diagonal.
Yeah, that's what I got. You got a plastic cover, or did you just draw on your board?
Oh my God! No, it's I laminate mine. So yeah, so 80 yards for you.
80-yard tree clearance. So that puts me at. Oh, that's nice.
All right, and I'm going to be up here, I think.
Yeah,
I
okay.
forgot to record the shot. Update. All right. All right. Now I'm in the deep rough. You can't work the ball. Maximum pitching wedge. 65 is what you said, I think.
Yeah.
3/4. So I can use a pitching wedge.
Oh yeah.
All right. So we'll just hit a pitching wedge. I can get it to register. 62 is a 7. And I got a little bit of an effect there from the buried line. So I went 360, right 5, and 10 roll. So I'm in the fairway, but I'm short-sighted. So 370, right 5. Right there. All right. And you're up.
Okay, I think you said I had 65 yards of clearance.
No, you had 8. You had 8. Was it? Yeah, that's right. No, wait. Did you have 80 or was it 65? I forgot what I said. It was 10 and 1.
Oh my God, I'm still 245 yards out.
Or maybe it was different than that.
10 and 1, yeah, 60. Okay. Well, I'm not going to hit around that tree. So let's see what gives me the maximum.
7 iron. 7 iron.
7 iron it is, but hold on a second. That pin is, yeah, I'm not going to work it. Just hit 7 iron. That's it.
So I mean, you could hit around the tree if you want. It would change
the carry.
90.
It's going to put me 90 right on the aim.
Oh, but the work the ball, so think about this for a second. Okay. So the game caddy automatically handles the APBA rule for the aim. So while you are 45 yards off the center line, okay, the way that the math works on that is that if I'm not saying that this is the club that you would use, but if you use the 5 wood, you could use a maximum work the ball of 55, which means that you could work the ball in the other direction 45 yards, which would essentially, under a perfect outcome, put you on the center line.
But doesn't it aim me twice the distance from? Aren't I aiming 90 right? I see 90 from my position.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it.
So your carry objective, when you account for having to work hit around those trees, is now 245.
Yeah.
So you could do a 3-wood, and you could work it. You could work it up to 40. You couldn't work at 45, but you could work it up to 40.
You know what? There's all kinds of trouble up there. So let's just take the block by trees off. Let's just hit a 7-iron over the top of the trees. It's already off. 7-iron right to the middle of the fairway.
23.
An 18.
400 right 10, roll 10.
Okay. Wrong side of the fairway, but I'll take it.
Right there. Okay. I'm going to be far. And I don't want to work the ball right. He's a C rating, 125, pitching wedge. I'll just hit a pitching wedge. It's going to get blown left 5. Do I want to knock it down to cancel that out? It'll also cancel out this 5 carry. Let me think about this for a second. I just want the ball to be on the green. Yeah, I'll hit a knockdown. Pitching wedge probably will come up short. Hopefully I want it in that bunker. Pitching wedge knockdown. 56, 18.
God, our rolls.
No, I ended up going left anyway. So 485, left 15. So I'm going to be in that bunker. Right there. Nowhere near the pin. All right. Yeah, the rolls are kind of bad tonight, aren't they? So you got an approach.
You got me by 3 shots, so I'm going to try to hit a great shot here. So let's work it right 15.
I don't think you can work that much. Let's see. You can work it up to 10 yards from where you are.
Let's do it. Work at 10. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, you will have the wind, the full effect of the wind here. So where it's targeting you now is 505 right 5. So do you want that 505? Just because it's
bring it down to 495 on the target.
Yeah.
Good catch. Thank you. Okay.
I'm sure you do the same for me. You have done the same for me. Okay. There we go. 16.
That's a 17 and a 15.
Wow. 510, right 25. All right. So you're going to be, this is 500, 510, 10.
720 or less. Don't have to go.
Yeah, you just be in the rough there. I think that's it right there. Okay, reduce putting distance. Oh, by 50%. Okay, excellent. Manually. All right, and I don't have any sand points anyway. I'm hitting from the west. I'm going to change that to the south. And I'm going to put that as a 5. 25. 65 is a 6. It's right on the pin. 0, right or left 5.
Yeah. Nice shot.
5, cut that in half. That becomes a 3.
You round down on 2.5?
Yeah, I do, because the way there's no rule on this, right? It doesn't tell you anywhere what to do. So my reasoning is if I've got to hit it 2.5 feet, I've got to hit it more than 2 feet. That's my silly reason.
Okay. Nice shot at any rate.
Thank you. Now you're up from 15. Okay. 64.
7.
And you're at 10 feet.
And I'll go for it. You got to
And
make the
we're
adjustment.
over one line below again. 33 again. All right.
It's a 6.
In.
Avoiding the double bogeys.
43 is an 18. He has an 18 on a 43. Holy cow. That's a good number. A lot of people have a 23 there. Okay, so a couple of pars.
Bogeys.
We're getting to see a lot more of this course than either of us would like.
That was a par 4. We both bogeyed it.
Yeah.
You can use one of your gazillion bounce backs.
Likewise. Okay, 7. Let's put the whole number here. Okay. More wind. What is going on here tonight? Headwind right. Thought we were going to get a break. So this headwind right, as I've pointed out before in other videos, it only says headwind, but it's also going to blow the ball to the right as well. 5 yards less than whatever it happens to be for the headwind. All right, and I'm up because we both bogeyed. I'll definitely use a bounce back. Why not? I mean, let's see what this does. This is a par 4. It's a short par 4. This is one. Okay, so deduct 15 from the flight. Yeah, this is one that doesn't work well unless you're a long ball hitter. Because what happens is you end up rolling to the right. This one gets a little bit complicated. All right, so tee shots that land in the fairway at or short of the 250-yard marker. Roll 5 yards right for every 10 yards forward roll. And he's got an average W of 6. I don't like that. But why wouldn't I? And of course, if I go to the right, I'm going to be short-sighted, but not by much. This is so goofy. All right, so if I hit a driver, that's going to go 255. I'm going to get a headwind on top of that. 255 minus 50, that's going to be 240. So that's going to be short of that marker. So then that roll is going to happen. And what's going to happen is the shot's going to roll right into that tree. It's like a magnet. It sucks everything to it. So that's for a driver. If I hit back here somewhere, I'm going to roll this way. Or I could just not take my bounce back and try to clear this, which probably won't happen because I got that minus 15 hitting uphill. So I'm just going to pick a lesser club is what I'm going to do. Let's see. So a 4-wood would go 230. That's not going to get a whole lot of roll, even though we do have firm conditions. So that's 215. Even if I get 15 roll. All right. So I think 4-wood's my club. I think I can stay out of the tree with a 4-wood. Can I? Yeah, I think so. Because I've got a 6. Do this, reduce 5. I didn't get any headwind. So 215, right 5. And then I'm going to get 20 roll. And then I'm going to get 10 roll to the right. So 235, right 15. So that puts me right there. And I'm not going to be blocked by trees to the front of that green. Agreed?
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay. Update fairway. What's your preference?
All right, I'm going to aim left 15 and hit a 3-wood.
.44.
It's a 6.
But you got blown 15 to the right and you lost some. So 215 right 10 with 25 roll. Well, 215 right 10's in the fairway. We know that. So let's put 25 in
this
there.
Ball lands up.
And then it's 5 yards for every 10. So that's 10 yards right. So you're going to be at 240 right 20. And you are going to be blocked.
In the fairway, but seriously blocked.
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah, it's unreal. The wind got me.
Yeah.
I mean, I aimed 15 left and it still ended up there.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's all right.
All right. Okay. My wife is yelling up that we have snow. So that's a big deal. All right. You're up. You got an approach, but you're blocked. So
yeah, let's go ahead and hit around the tree and work at right 10.
Yeah, but let's see. You're 70 out. So you'd have to target a location that's longer than where you are in order to be able to
if you hit block by trees, does that change anything or no? You got to manually do everything.
From the approach caddy, you would have to manually do it. So I think what's going to end up happening is you're going to have to play safe. Because when you think about this, okay, you're 20 yards off the center line, right? So in essence, what's going to happen? Let me show you. Your aim is without working the ball at all. Okay, is going to be over here, right? And you can only work the ball. What was it? Was it 10 yards or 5 yards? I forgot what I said.
10.
All right. So, yeah. Well, I mean, so you could do it. You could potentially work it 10 to the right and end up here. But you're going to have to target a location past this point here in order to be eligible to do that.
Let me ask you this, and this is the way I play a shot like this once in a while. If you get your ruler out, like, can I aim 275 left 15? Can that be my target and it's not blocked? It's if you put your ruler along there, I'm not going through a full tree square. I'm just kind of
sure. Yeah.
And I think 275 left 15. I don't think that cuts through that tree.
Yeah. So what you're asking is there a shot that you could take that would not go through this square right here?
Yeah.
Okay. That would target that spot right there. And I would say yes. And I
might have to go a little further because if you do your ruler, it's almost pushing it 275 left 20.
All right. So whatever you think. But the answer to your question is yes. You could do that, and we could use the approach caddy.
All right.
Or you could do the hit longer and then work the ball that way.
Yeah, let's target 275 left 20 and see what happens.
Okay. All right.
And that should take the wind away too. 275 left 20.
All right. So you're going to see something that you don't ordinarily see here. I'm going to type a 20 into the left box. Okay. That will actually work, even though it's grayed out. It's permissible.
It's a 50-yard shot.
Your call distance is now 50.
Okay.
And you're aiming, you're not working the ball. So just for people who might be watching, wondering what's going on here, he's not working the ball. He's actually aiming. He's short-sighted, but he's aiming across the center line, and in order to avoid being blocked by that big tree that's in front of him. Okay. So you ready?
Yep.
26. Oh, now we're going to get a weird result here.
12.
Yeah. So you're not going to put the ball on the hole doing that, but you may put the ball at
where
that
I aimed.
Your pin location.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. It says hopeless die roll.
So just put on that. Okay. Put a 275 left 20.
Yeah. I think that I don't have to explain it. You already get it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use the place ball location to do that.
And the reason I wanted to do that rather than just play safe out to the middle of the fairway is that would have been a long enough shot where it would have put that unknown wind into play.
Right. Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay. That's right where I wanted to be.
All right. I am not blocked. I am going to deal with a little bit of wind here. 305. I'm short-sighted, so I could target that spot right there. I'm okay with that spot right there. I'll just leave things the way they are. Called 75. 44 is a 4. And I went 310, right 5. So I'm going to be 1 straight away. Right there.
Nice shot.
Yeah, 11 feet. All right, yeah, you're up. Good angle, 35 yards.
Right at it.
66.
6 could go in the hole.
0 right or left 5. You're hitting from the south, so you'll be 1 straight. 11 feet 2.
Okay.
And you have the lower player number, so you're up first.
Go for it.
26.
18.
Should be good. 23 is a 21. Missed it by a foot. 56. 24.
You're letting me hang in there.
Yeah. I'm not
1
doing
over
that
and 4
intentionally.
over.
I'm a nice guy, but I'm not that nice.
Look at that. No birdies yet for either of us. How about that?
Yeah. That says a lot, doesn't it?
How about a nice calm wind hole right here?
No kidding. There's 8. It's another par 3. All right. Well, we got a little bit of wind here. We got a crosswind left of 5, I think. Let's see what it says. Oh, no, I forgot. We have a calm day. I was thinking blustery day. Yeah, so no wind. All right. So deduct 15 from all tee shots. Another hill. And tee shots landing in the fairway, cut roll in half and round up. Okay. And so people can see here's the pin location. Here's that little bit of fairway. So if you land here, we cut the roll in half and round up. And the tee shots that come to rest on the green on or short of that red line, roll back 20 more yards. And then we got more putting difficulties up here. So you don't want to be short of this red line. Oh, you can't see it on the screen very well, if at all. This is a red line. So if you are on or short of this, you roll back 20. So we've got quite an apron here, which is going to make it really difficult, given the length of this hole, to put this ball on the green. All right, carry objective 235. I'll hit a 4-wood. 32. That won't be on the green. No worries there. 26.
You know what? We got to change a whole note on this one, Scott.
Is there a mistake?
Yeah, it says on the board, it says tee shots that land or come to rest. This one just says come to rest.
Oh, I missed that.
That's an error that I made. Tee shots that land or come to rest on the green on or short of the red line. Because the way I've got it written, you could actually land it and roll it past the red line and be fine. But
yeah, so
we'll change that note before.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure it won't affect my shot. Here we go. 26, 195, right 30. And I'm just going to be in regular rough here. I'll probably get, let's see, 15 roll. 195, right 30. So 195, right 30. And then 15 roll. Puts me right there. All right, regular rough. All right, you're up.
Wow. 235. You got to hit it 5 yards short. Wow. It's going to roll back 20. 35. I hit a 3-wood's going to roll off the back of the green, but I'd rather have it off the back. Let's hit a 3-wood. See what happens.
Now, in truth, it's hard to imagine that you would hit a 3-wood, land it on the green, and it would roll back off the green. I mean, but you're right. That's what the note says. But our note actually makes more sense than what the actual note is. 46.
36.
230 left 10. So you're long and maybe going to roll into a bunker or jump it. I'm not sure. 230 left 10.
It might only roll 5 yards. Tell me what you think. If that's bunker or if it. Can't tell. It's really close.
Well, if it's really close, then we'll just call it whatever you want.
Let's go sand trap, because if it rolls like an inch more, it's in it anyway.
It jumps the sand trap for sure. If it so you would get let's call that regular rough unless you want to be in the bunker. Let's call it regular rough. You're going to get 10 roll, so you're going to get 10. You're going to jump the bunker, which is certainly possible to do, and you're going to end up with, because of the 10 roll, it's 20 roll reduced to 10. You're going to end up right there. You okay with that?
Yeah, that's interesting you said that, because I always played it like if it's rolling and if it goes through the sand trap, it stops. But you're saying it can bounce over it.
Yeah, there's no APBA rule that says one way or the other. Now, sometimes course notes will say you can't roll through a hazard, right? But I've never seen a note that says you can't jump a bunker. And I know we both have seen that happen in real life, depending on the bunker. I don't know how deep these bunkers are. I know nothing about their configuration.
Okay.
But this course is hard enough, so we'll take every edge we can get.
Yeah.
All right. So, and other people might play it differently. Fine. Whatever floats your boat. All right. I'm going to hit from the south, and I've got to. Let's see. I've got a good angle. Here's where I'm going to target. I'm going to target that spot right there between the 1 and the 6. So make that 215. 35. 24 is a 6. Ends up at right where I targeted, 215 left 5, so I'm going to do 1 straight away. And 8 feet. And I'm okay. I'm good. And then you're going to be up, you're 20, 24.
8.
And you're going to be 8 feet away. And we both got this one line below for all putts. You're up first.
Go for it.
61.
15. Made it.
There you go. 41 is a 19. That's it.
Nice.
All right, we established par. Okay. Hole 9. It's a little tiny green on hole 9 here. Let's take just a quick peek at it.
Ooh.
And that's a gentle dog leg here. Okay. And trees and deep rough and all kinds of goodies. All right. I gotta load the hole, don't I? Oh, more wind. Good. This is going to be maybe is this a swirling one? I can't remember with calm.
Not with calm. I think it has to be a 66.
No, tailwind left. Add 20 yards to the flight of all tee shots. All right. This is a gentle dog leg. So I'm just going to bomb it. See what happens. 66. Well, for him, he did. That's a 4. And we got a little tailwind here and a little wind to the left. So 290, right 10. That's fairway. And then 30 roll. So that ends up at 320, right 10.
Hold on, look at that note also for something going on with the roll.
Oh, is there a note? I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. They roll left for every 15 yards forward. I totally missed that. Okay. All right.
So the
Well,
left 10.
Yeah. So we'll put a 10 over here. So I'll actually be right on the center line at 320. Good catch. All righty.
I'm going to aim right 5 and hit a driver, Scott.
61.
It's a 9.
All right. So this is 260, left 5. That's you cleared that bunker. So you're going to be in the fairway. So you'll get the 30 and then 10 roll to the left, right?
Yeah.
So 290, left 15. So good shot.
Thank you.
All right. So we don't have to deal with any other issues until we get up here to putting.
Okay. Aim
All
right 5 and hit a knockdown 6.
$33 again. You get a lot of those.
It's a 6.
So you go 445, right 10, and that's going to be on the green, right? And you're going to get 5 rolls. So you're going to be one diagonal away, I think.
Yep.
Hits there, rolls there, one diagonal.
I'll take that.
It's always good when you make a green regulation. Now, I'm going to also hit right 5 and 125. I don't have the right club to do exactly what I want. I'm going to hit a 9-iron knockdown. That's probably too much club, but especially with a tailwind. Maybe I do a pitching wedge knockdown. Let's do that, which won't be maybe enough club, but so that's a 4. I'm going to go even further right here, I think. So I go 450, right 10. Good thing I knocked it down. And I back up 5. So I'll be, if that's on the green.
Yeah, you're one straight. You spun it right back next to the hole. That's a great shot.
So I hit where you ended up and I rolled back.
Nice.
All right. Straight. 9 feet. All right. So one line below again. You're far.
Okay, 15. I'm going to go for it.
32.
20.
It's 3 feet. 9 feet. 43 again. 18. That's in.
Nice birdie.
Jesper's a heck of a putter, really. 23.
21.
Right. All right. So 4 strokes separate us at this point. I'm at even par with a birdie and a bogey there. And you want to keep going, Joe?
It's up to you. I think we'll play the back 9 a lot faster since we had to prep a little bit on the call. Yeah. So I'm good to go if you are.
Yeah, I'm fine. We know what we're doing here. So let's see if you can make up the difference here. And I never underestimate you.
I got three momentum, so if I get a birdie string going.
No kidding. Let's load hole 10 here. So 41, that should be no wind, right? With calm.
Yeah.
Crosswind, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be no wind. Yeah. All right. So I've got my birdie here. Do I want to use a momentum on this particular hole? I've had so few birdies, I almost feel like I should. Severe dog leg, add 10 yards to the flight of all time. Landing on green. Okay. Yeah, ordinarily I wouldn't, but you got a dog leg. You don't want to get blocked by trees on this one. I think I will. I'm going to go ahead and use a momentum. This is a little unconventional for me. The shot's going to go right. I can't aim. It's going to end up going to the left because of that dog leg. I think we'll be okay here. I want to end on the right if I can. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'll take my 6. I won't reduce it. So 265, right 15 is fairway. I get 30 roll. And that puts me, unfortunately, on the left because of the dog leg. But 305, left 10.
Yeah, I thought you might club down to keep it in,
yeah,
on the right side. But still, it's a nice shot, and you got a little short.
And if that hole had been farther off the center line, that would have been the smarter play. All right, 305, left 10.
.255, it's going to go. 255, 15.
So we didn't get any chatters tonight. Nobody. There may be people watching. There usually is, but we get a lot of people who are just watching. Although people may be worn out from last night if they stayed up to watch the Ohio State Notre Dame game.
How about a 3-wood right down the middle?
Okay.
Let's see if I can keep it on the hit an even number and keep it before the dog leg. That's 41. A 9. Wrong side, 9.
Okay, 235, left 5. You're not going to get to the dog leg. I don't. Maybe 25.
I was fine with that. I just wanted to stay on the right half of the fairway.
Yeah. So 260, left 5 in the fairway. So, there you go. All right. And you're still up.
Put a 5 in the green roll there, just in case I hit the green.
Thank you.
So 185. 160 shot's going to roll 10. I like that shot. Let's go 6 iron right down the middle because he doesn't work it very well. Okay.
43.
19.
So 425, right 15. So you're going to hit in the rough and you're going to roll 5.
Yep.
430, right 15. Right there. And unfortunately, 25 to the pin. Okay, 140. 9 iron. You just did a regular old 9 iron here. 52. Oh boy, 30. This is my typical back 9 woes here. 440, right 20. So I'm going to be over with
there
you.
With me.
And then 5 roll. 440, right 20. Yeah, I'm 5 roll. So 445, right 20. So 10, 20, 30. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. And again, it's more important that the game caddy's right than me, but oh, down here, 440, right 20. 445, right 20. Okay. And you're 25 away, hitting from east.
Okay, target 440, left 5, please.
Is that right there?
Yep. See if I can get a 0 right or left roll. Yep. Okay.
And you're hitting from the east, right?
Yes.
35.
7.
So you ended up at 445, left 10.
Oh, again. That's deja vu from like the second hole. Or
Deja vu all over again. So you're right there.
Yes. Oh. It's painful.
And I'm also 25. And where I'm going to target is right here. So come back, get rid of that. 40, 25. Hitting from the east, that's okay. Normally I would do it from the north on this, but that's fine. 14, it's a terrible roll, is a 14. So 445, right 5. So I'm going to be 2 straights away. I ended up right there. Okay. Yeah, we're done with the WI shots. Okay. So you're going to be 5 from the pin. 21.
8.
6 feet. All right, 21 feet. I'm going for it. 16 again. I think that's what I went for last time I got that. That's a 25. I'll leave you, 5 feet again? Yep. You're 6 feet.
Go for it.
56. Boy, I'm the
24. It's I made it.
5 feet. 61. It's a 15.
Pair of 5s.
Yeah. All right. Hole 11. 26. That's no wind. All right. Bounce back. Sure, I'm going to use a bounce back. See, no wind. General dog leg. Shots from deep bunker. Okay, that's up here. Oh, and the pin location is right there. Okay, so just stay out of that. All right, bounce back. 2. Driver. 6. Take shot. Reduce 5. 255, right 10, roll 30. 285, right 10, that's in the fairway. I'll be short-sighted, but that's okay. 285, right 10 is one of those extra grid mark lines. And you are up.
I'm going to save my bounce back, aim left 10, hit the driver.
54.
18.
This is just brutal. 235, right 20. So that's going to hit in the regular rough, I think. So you'll get 20 roll. 255, right 20. So we could say that that's intermediate rough where you end up. There's a little bit of a sliver there. I'm happy to
I'll take it.
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and put your ball marker there. I forgot to do that. 255, right 20. All right. And, well, you got an odd lie, unfortunately. So we don't know what's going to happen, but you could work the ball in this area, but -20 to max work the ball on WI shots. No 3-wood or 2-iron. And you got a 210 as your distance.
No 3-wood or 2-iron.
Yeah, due to your odd lie.
All right, so I got that 5-wood in there. So 5-wood, work at right 5.
Whoops, wrong box.
Let's see what happens.
15 is your shot number.
A 7 and a 9.
Oh, I got to get rid of this. This is a new feature for people when you get your next update, or it might even be in the current update. I can't remember. If most of the time you have to get rid of these pop-up boxes before the take shot will work. I won't say that that's always true, but if I just click take shot, nothing happened, it's because this box is open. So I'll just close it. Now I can do it. All right. Oh, maybe I can do it. There we go. 465, left 10. So you're going to be, hits in the rough, and you're going to roll 10.
Yeah.
So 475, left 10. So it hits here and rolls there. All right. You're 20 to the pin. Okay. So I'm just going to hit a 6-iron. 44. Got all of it. 4. I think it'll be okay. Hopefully I'm not long. I don't think I am. 460, right 5 is right on the pin, but then it's going to roll 5. So I'm going to be 1 straight. I'll be right there.
It's a great shot. You're playing such a good round here.
All right. You're up. Let's see, 20.
Yeah,
52.
going right at it.
10. Yeah, well, you're 20 to the pin. So 10.
Yeah, it's a 10. Yep.
And you're 10 feet away.
Okay.
And we don't have any putting adjustments here. So you're up first because you're 10. We're the same. 53.
16. It's a good putt.
Yep. Oh, 54. 34. I missed my birdie by 5. Missed a 10-foot putt by 5 feet. Let's not get that number again. 20. I'm going to miss that one. All right. So I 3 putted. You won a hole. You're finally going to get honors here, and I get to watch you tee off. All right. All right. So you got a stroke back there.
3 behind you. Going to the 12th.
Oh, 3 putting.
Wow. 3 putt from 10 feet.
Yeah. The other day I 3 putted from 6 feet. All right, hole 12. $34, no wind. Okay. Here's the hole. Got a little out of bounds over here in this area. That pin is tucked kind of behind this bunker a little bit.
Driver down the middle. I'll hope for an odd number here. 7 or a 9 would be nice.
$53.
A 10.
So you went right. 235, right 10, and then roll 30. So 265, right 10. Righty. Fairway. And I'm going to have another bounce back. Driver, 6, take shot, reduce, 255, right 10, roll 30, 285, right 10, fairway. Right. And you're up, 200.
Work it right 5 and hit a 2-iron.
.64 is your shot number.
That's an 8.
Take your average or not?
I'm gonna reduce it because my
Okay,
working the
then-
ball, I don't know what's gonna happen to it. And it's a 9 on the working the ball.
This. So 460, right 10. Oh, but you're going to roll a little far. So you're going to roll off the green. You got a 15 roll there.
Been in the rough just off the green all day long.
Yep. Yeah. So you're gonna end up right there.
Yep.
But you at least you're not out of bounds. Okay. All right. 180. Five iron knockdown. 36.
Oh,
17. Back nines
36.
kill me.
36 number is no good.
455, right 15. So I'm going to end up in the bunker, I think. Yeah. I am right there. And you're 10. 46. Maybe chipped it in.
No, it's an 8. Thanks for the wish, though.
6 feet. Sand trap, additional putting distance. Okay. So I don't have any sand points, but whatever it is, it's going to end up 7 feet longer. 10 to the pin. 61 and a 5. So it ends up 13 feet away. I'm far, go for it. 35, that's probably a good number. 11, that may be okay.
Yeah, you made that.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice putt. Good sand save.
Thank you. 62.
13, couple of pars for us.
Yeah, but these guys are both pretty good putters. All right.
You got me by 3 with 6 holes to go. Let's see what happens.
All right. So gold medal transfer, hole 13. Oh, more wind. Tailwind left.
Yeah, that helps us.
As long as it doesn't blow us out of bounds. Let me show the hole here. And hole position 2 is over that way anyway. Okay. And you're going to be up.
200-yard shot. Well, I got to hit a 2-iron right down the middle.
23.
18.
So you went right, so you don't have to worry about that amount. It's 200 right 20. So you hit the rough, and then you're going to roll 15.
Yeah.
So 215 right 20 in the regular rough.
Oh, my God.
Right there. Okay. 200. I'll have a 4-iron. 53 up, and then I'm going to be short of the green. There's a 9, unless that tailwind helps. No, I just got a little taken off the left. So 170, that bounces in the intermediate rough, so I get 15 roll. If we assume I roll past that bunker there, I'm just on the edge of the green, right? So 170, 15 roll, because that's intermediate rough. I'm right here. So 2 diagonals and a straight. I'll take it. $47. Okay, and you're 35 yards call distance from the east.
Let's go left 5, Scott. Okay.
35. 41.
It's an 8.
So 200. So you're going to be 2 straights away.
Okay.
$26 and all putts 1 line below. All right, I'm far, play it safe. 33 is a 5. No, 6, I'm sorry. Blurry vision here, 6. Tap in, great. 26 feet.
Let's see. It's 1 through 6 goes in. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 chances. I'm going to play safe.
36.
24.
$55.
That's good. That's an 8.
All right.
Got your stroke back.
All right, hole 14. $53 is tailwind left. All right, so no wind because it's a calm day. All right. Add 20 yards to remaining roll of tee shots that land in or rolling in the fairway at or 300 beyond 300 yards. That's probably not going to be my guy. That's for sure. All putts 1 line below. Okay. So we got this dog leg here, and this is a normal dog leg right here. Okay. In which case, I'm going to back off and hit a 4-wood. Yeah, I'll just hit a 4-wood right down the middle. 21 is a 7. So 225 left 10, that's fairway 20 roll. So 245 left 10. Right there.
Three wood left to aim left 10.
$45.
It's a 9.
So 225 left 15. That's going to be in the or in the fairway 25 roll. It's 250 left 15. You're in good shape.
Yeah.
Like to see it. All right. And I'm far. Hey, and I have a good angle. So I'll aim 5 right. 180. So 5-iron knockdown. $41 is a 6. So that's going to go 415 right 10, which hits the rough. So I get 5 roll. So that's going to put me 1 straight away.
Great shot.
$12 feet. 180.
It's time to get aggressive. We're going to aim right 10. Oh, in between clubs. And a 5-iron.
53. Not enough.
A 10.
So 400 right 15 is going to be in a bunker.
Yeah. Not only that, short-sighted and more than 20 yards, so this is ugly.
Yeah, right there. Yep. Yeah.
Hitting back to the center line from 30. We got no sand points.
Just leave it at 425. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
31.
That's a 7.
So you went right. So you're only one straight away. That
helped me.
Yeah. All right. So you're 9 feet.
For par.
We both got this one line below.
You got a birdie putt.
All right. I'm far at 12. We'll go for it. 51's a 23. I'm going to miss that. 2 feet. You're at 9 feet. You'll go for it, right?
Oh, yeah.
46.
26. Horrible.
And then you're up again, 21.
21.
Just let it get a 54 again. 13 is a 25. All right. Okay.
You're up 5 shots.
Hey.
4 holes to go.
You see me hit a 9 already, or was it an 11? I may have had an 11. I can't remember what I had. I had our shire hole 11. Okay. Well, we don't have any water on this course, right? So hopefully I can stay in bounds. All right. Hole 15. Over here by the edge of the green again. All right. No wind. Deduct 5 yards to the flight of all shots. Tee shots. Okay, so 160 is the carry objective. 7 iron, just go regular old 7 iron. 55 is a 4. That's going to go right. That's good. So 160 right 5, no roll. One diagonal.
Great shot.
All right, put it in the hole. By the way, I've only played this course maybe 6 times. 6 players. I've already had a hole in one on this course.
Oh wow!
Not this hole. It was like the first time I played. I think it was hole 3 on the front 9. My first player put it 1 foot away, and my second player put it in the hole. But,
that's awesome. Yeah. I'm actually going to use the bounce back here and hit a knockdown 6 iron. Hold on, and 160. Yeah, knockdown 6 put me two away. That's a 7 and reduce it.
Yeah, so 155 roll, so you'll be at 155. So 35, 45, 55. Whoops, let me get rid of my marker here. 35, 45, 55, 2 straightaways. 2 straights away.
See if I can make a birdie putt and start using some momentums.
24 feet.
Got to go for it.
All right, we don't have any putting adjustments here. You're going for it? Okay.
Yeah.
12.
22.
4 feet. I'll go for it from 11. 14, that might be good. And
nice birdie.
51.
23.
Well, some days you're the windshield. Some days you're the bug.
Hey, you're 1 over and you got 3 holes. Let's see if we can get you into the red.
Yeah, I would like to at least get par on. I haven't in the 6 rounds I've played. I have not broken par. Let's see here. So we need. Whoops, got what I was doing. We're hole 16. Let's get over here. That's what I need.
Yeah, I shot a 2 under with Craig Stadler and a 1 under with Nicholas. Of the 5 rounds I've played, I've been under twice.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. And to be clear, I mean, I haven't played with any of those caliber players. All right.
Very long par 5.
And this is kind of a double dog leg. 64, tailwind left.
All right, got a little wind behind us.
All right, normal dog leg left at 280, and then this second dog leg, of course, only comes into play for blocked by trees. Deduct 10 yards from the flight of all WI shots except tee shots, and then the putts business one more time. I've got a momentum. I should take it at this point. I can't take them with me. So we'll do a driver. Oh, this, you got to factor in the dog leg here and what's going to happen. He's going to go to the outside of this dog leg. So that'll actually, with the original setting, that should be fine. Take the shot and we'll reduce it by 5. And so 260 right 5, that's fairway, plus 30 is 290 right 5, and that's fairway.
Very nice.
All right.
Driver down the middle for me.
21.
20.
225 right 25. That should be fairway, right? And then
It's
35.
fairway. It's going to roll into the IRR, so it should be 35. Might be rough.
Yeah, 260 right 25.
Yeah, it's got a little sliver again, so I'm in the IR.
You sure do. Okay, now we got to deduct the 10.
Got to give it all we got, Captain. 3 wood. Kill it.
61.
That's a 9. It's a good shot.
It's a nice straight shot. All right, so 475 left 5. That's fairway. 25 roll is 500 left 5. It's a dandy shot.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't mark the pin here. These are tiny. That's
Just outside of 100.
I'm sorry, I missed what you
did you subtract 10? Yeah, you did. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if we can hit it up there as far as we can. Oh, it's going to go wild. 34 is a 15. All right, so 495 left 20. I'm going to maybe hit these trees. See what happens. 495 left 20.
All right.
So that's rough, correct? And I had
Yep.
25 roll, so that'll be 15. I think I might actually, I may be in the intermediate rough there.
Yeah, you're good. Not blocked.
Yeah, 510 left 20. That's what I got where my ball marker is. That's intermediate rough. Wow.
Might be inside of 100. It's going to be close.
Nope, 115. And short
So I
side.
got to deduct 10 from both of our shots again.
That's right.
Puts me at 130, short-sided. He hits it to the left. I'm a C, but I'm going to have to work at left 5. 130, 9 iron.
Any knockdown or anything?
No, I'm thinking calm wind. Nothing's going to happen.
All right. 34 is your shot number.
16 and a 19.
19. Oh, went left. 630, left 30. So, well, so 6. So that's 620. So 630 is up here 10, 20.
Hit a tree.
30. You're going to get a tree bounce.
Back 5.
Back 5 yards and to the right. So that actually works Good
I got
for
a
you.
little closer and got me within like a 15-yard shot now. It's good.
Put you right there.
I can chip it in.
All right. And the game caddy handles that already for us. So we just need to tell what lie it is. There you go. All right. 125. I'm going to hit a pitching wedge and I'm going to knock it down. I just want to get it on the green. 51 is a 5. Take shot. And no change. So it goes 620, left 10, right on the pin, but then it backs up 5.
Still nifty. You got a nice chance to make that putt and go even par for the round with 2 holes to go.
Yeah, I had some wind.
Good.
Well, actually, I knocked it down. Yeah.
I'm rooting for you to get in the red.
All right. So 9 feet away from me, you're up.
Yeah, a little 15-yarder.
54. Oh my goodness. 16. I don't usually feel guilty when I'm rolling the dice for somebody, but today I do.
One line below again. It's just like this. These.
Okay, you're far.
I gotta go for it. 1 through 17 is in. 25 is a 14. I made it.
All right.
Nice par.
And 9 feet. 62 is a 12.
Good. You're even par with 2 to go.
All right.
How about this? This is exciting.
Okay. Now we do have an out of bounds on this hole, so everything could turn around on me. 17. Okay, no wind. All right, deduct 10 from all tee shots. For tee shots landing or rolling in the fairway, the ball rolls 5 right for every 10 yards forward. Okay, well, that's not necessarily a terrible thing. Let's take a look here. All right, he's going to hit it right to begin with. It's going to probably roll 30 yards, so that's going to be, was it 5 for every 10? So that'd be 15 yards. That's going to be 25 yards to the right over here. That still would be in the fairway, I think. And here's our pin location.
You got a momentum left too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about using that. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be in the fairway, but
yeah, it should be.
Chance to.
There's no wind. Yeah, 6. Yeah. Use 5. So 245, right 10. This goes 30. And then this goes 15. So 275, right 25. Leaves me in the fairway. Right there.
Nice shot. All right.
Whoop, wrong yard marker. Right there. Okay.
Driver down the middle for me.
24.
It's a 9. It's going to roll right back to the center of the fairway.
Yeah, because that's obviously in the fairway. So 30 roll, and then 15 right. You're going to be 260 right 5. Right there. All right. Let's see. Deduct 15 yards from the flight of all WI shots except tee shots. So 290 is carry objective. This is par 5, right?
Yep, 3 wood.
44.
6.
So 485 right 10 and 25 rolled. I don't think that takes you to the bunker, does it?
Yeah.
510 right 10.
I think it only goes 20 to the bunker.
Yeah, you're right. So 505 right 10, sand trap.
Come on, Scott, put it on so you can get your birdie.
All right. So 280, I'm not going to get it there. 4 wood. $16. Uh-oh. Just don't go out of bounds. 14. Went right. 475, right 25. $10, 20, and 25 roll. 10, 20. I think I'm just in the regular rough up here.
Yep.
500, right 25, regular rough. All right, now we're in approach range. And I'll just go for the default 40 to the pin or to the center line. But I am going to change this path again. I want to hit from the south. 40. 62 is a 5. -5, right or left 5. All right, so I was targeting here from this direction. So back 5, that one straight.
Got a birdie putt.
5 feet. All right. You're up 30 to from the south, and you're in the bunker.
Yeah, right at it.
31.
7.
So you go 535, right 5. You're right on the pin. Let's put it in. Let's put it in. 4 feet.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, we both should birdie this one.
Couple of birdie putts.
51, 23. In.
All right, you're 1 under.
4 feet. Oh, 54.
I should have worn my No 54 t-shirt. 33.
Yeah. I may have to wear this lucky outfit next time. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and 62.
13.
All right.
Par. Just need a par here for you, Scott, to be in the red.
Okay.
Conquer
All
Gold
right.
Medal Lake.
Just need a par.
How about me? I got 3 momentums in my bag. I never could use one of them.
Yeah.
That's painful.
Yeah. Okay, no wind. I am out of momentums. I know you're not feeling sorry for me. Add 10 yards to the flight of all tee shots. So you got to do that for both of us. And this is a short par 4. I'm just going to rip it and rip it. Well, no, we got an out of bounds here. Let's not be silly about this. Do I want to hit a 2-iron? Let's hit a 2-iron.
Safe.
11. Well,
Nice.
I didn't need to do it, but that's okay.
Got a little more juice on it.
Yeah. So 225, right 5, roll 25. So I end up at 250, right 5. I'd be happy with that any day of the week. All right.
Aim right 10, hit the driver.
Oh, whoops, wrong box. Right 10. Well, I guess I didn't click hard enough. 10. There we go. 46. Well, you clobbered it.
36.
So 280 right down the middle. You may end up in another bunker here. 30 roll.
Yep.
So 310 puts you, you might be on the regular rough. What do you think? Or the intermediate
I would
rough?
say that's in the bunker.
All right. It's your call. All right. And deduct 15, but we're both within approach range. All right. I'm just going to go for the center line here. Wow. So here's a question. Because that's in the fairway. That's perhaps even in the rough, but it's not on the green, right? That we could argue that's on the green. So if I go that way.
What do you think? It hit from the east? I don't
Well,
think
no. What I'm not wasn't even thinking that. I was just thinking if I end up short and I go right or left,
you know, putt from off the green, maybe.
I target here. I'm off the green, so I'm gonna target this spot right here.
Yeah, you just want to get it on and 2-putt and be 1 under and say you've conquered this course.
So that changes it to 95, which doesn't change anything really. Okay, 95. Here we go. 12 is a 13. That's not a good number for him. So I'm way off. 355, right 5.
You're fine. You can 2-putt and get your 1 under.
Okay, so it'll be 2 diagonals and a straight. So 50 feet. All right, now you're up from 30 in the sand.
Man, I got to aim for them. Take the 5-yard left away. There we go.
51.
7.
Oh, you went right. So you're going to be 2 straights.
Wrong way.
24 feet.
Come on, lag it up there close.
All right, we'll play safe. 62 is a 12.
Good roll.
2 feet. You going for it or playing safe?
Going for it.
34.
29. I might be putting again. Yeah.
21.
21. Come on, here we go for the par.
26.
Congratulations. Nice round.
Thank you. Okay. So let's
8-shot victory.
Yeah, let's do just a quick wrap up here. I know this is run a little bit long. I've got us back up on screen, Joe. If you want to turn your camera on, we'll take a look here. So that was Gold Medal Lake. I like the course, but I like it even when I don't shoot as well as I did tonight for reasons I talked about. You know, there's not a lot of complications. You got a lot of hills, so you got to make those adjustments. And you got situations where you can get blocked by trees with some dog legs and things like that, but you're not dealing with a lot of stuff that, you know, just overcomplicates things. Now, in terms of play, you know, Lee here had a 78, and of course, Jesper had a 70, and this is a par 71. So this is my first time breaking par. Glad to finally get that out of the way. 93% fairways. I mean, that's, for me, ridiculous, but even more so, 72% greens in regulation. I was in the sand a couple of times, got down in one in both of those, or with a sand save with both of those. Longest drive for me was 320. Longest putt was 13, and total length putts, you know, 93. Average driving distance was 275. We didn't pick 2 holes. I might do that after we're done tonight, and you know, come up with some number. And then for you, you know, 50% fairways, which on most courses is maybe average, but what of course killed you were your second shots, you know, the 33% greens and regulations. Total putts, you had 28, which is actually 1 fewer than what I had with 29. You had 104 total length putts made, which is better than average. Longest putt, though, only 11 feet. Longest drive, 310, and then average driving distance 269 there. Joe, your comments, your thoughts. Do you like this course or not?
I do. It's challenging with every, you know, you lose a roll on just about every green when you're putting, the way it makes you adjust it. But you know, they played a lot of majors there. That's why I like to do. I like to replicate rounds on a historic, iconic course. It was fun.
Yeah. Well, and this course, I think you were talking about maybe getting some LPGA cards in
Yeah.
2025. You know, and I've got some. I have not used them on this course yet, but with most APBA courses, I'll tell you, they're not configured for the LPGA players, even with following the rule adjustments. They have trouble reaching the green in regulation on most of the courses that you'll play. And so to be realistic, you almost have to make your own adjustments on above and beyond whatever the normal APBA adjustments are in order for them to have a shot at breaking par or at least, you know, reaching greens in regulation. But I don't think this course is one of those. I think, you know, your Janzen had a average W of 8. I played with an average W of 6. Length wasn't the issue. In fact, lots of times you were over the green on your second shot. So I'm looking forward to actually playing the women on this course and seeing how they do.
Yeah, don't forget on hole number 8, we've got to adjust that note about tee shots landing on the green on or before that red line. Other than
Thank
that,
you for reminding me.
Yeah.
I'll take care of that tomorrow. Hey, Joe, thank you again so much for this. Thanks for creating this course. Appreciate you doing that. I know it takes a little bit of time to do that. Hard work. It's hard work in the sense that it's tedious work. But you know, now once I release the update, so many more other people will get a chance to enjoy playing Gold Medal Lake with the Game Caddy. Until next time, grip it and rip it.